My wife is neurodivergent. I'm neurotypical. This is neurotypical behavior, part 4. Emotions. When I feel, when I, your face, I can't. When I feel any emotion, I am usually immediately aware of it, unless it's, something that's a little deep, something, something that's deeper or has a lot of layers to it, or some subconscious thing going on.
I'm aware that I'm confused right now.
Yes. So I can notice my own emotions.
Like, just like that?
Yes.
Like, you feel...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know anxiety
Right.
when I'm feeling it. I don't always know why, though.
Of course, you got to figure out why you're feeling it. Yeah. So I notice my own emotions. I notice the emotions of other people around me through their facial expressions, their body language, the tone of their voice. And I can comfort other people in distress, and I enjoy, or I take comfort in other people comforting me, whether verbally or physically.
I don't like being comforted like that.
What's it like for you?
A lot of times when I'm angry, I'm also sad, and when I'm sad, I'm angry. So usually if I can't figure out sometimes which one I am. So sometimes I'll just say upset, because that covers both of them, I think.
Are you comforted by physical
No,
touch?
I don't like it.
You comforted by the touches?
I need to be left alone to
Yes.
be in a quiet space where I can decompress, process things on my own. When it comes to like other people feeling things, I've learned to, like, obviously if someone's crying, they want comfort, like a hug or something. Usually I ask first, because not everybody likes that. And as much as I don't really like hugs, I do want to make people feel
Right.
good. I do. I think it's important to. That is a part of friendship, and if someone's crying, then I think it's important to. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So, but a lot of times, I've gotten in trouble with thinking somebody was joking, and they weren't joking. And I've said some things in the past that, because I thought someone was joking, probably came off as insensitive.
Oh, wow.
But I have this cool book, though,
What you got?
and I use it for writing, but it's actually really helped me. It's called The Emotion Thesaurus.
Yes.
And it's a writer's guide to character expression, and it has like
She uses this to literally give her language to describe.
it really does help, though, because
Yeah. It helps you describe the emotions of characters.
like let's see, hysteria. That's fun. And they have some really deep ones in here too. Insecurity, inspired, intimidated. Like, it also has physical, like it shows you physical signs and behaviors.
But why do
mental
you have this?
responses. Well, I know I'm not great with emotions, but with writing characters, you have to. I want to get my characters. I want to have that understanding come across. So I use this, and so like if I know what a character is supposed to be feeling, like moody, I
Right.
can get on here and be like, okay, biting lip, being highly negative. Like, these are physical and maybe verbal things that people do when they're moody. So it helps me to like include that in my writing. But then once I've read quite a bit of it, I'm like, I think back to some of my previous conversations, and I'm like, that's why they were doing that.
Right.
So it's supposed to be for writing, but it's actually pretty
It's helpful
good.
in real life.
It is. It's helpful. So, but that's
Awesome.
interesting that you can just feel things and know what they are.